Hi, in this video I will show you how to create ArrayList and declare all the values in the same line. Here I have a project called ArrayList 2 and I have a driver class. So in the driver class I'll create ArrayList and I will store a string in it, and I'll call it strings, or let's put months in there, maybe months equals new array list. And here I will use class arrays as list, and I will provide different months. For example, January, February, and so on. Save. And let me import ArrayList and save. So this is how you declare ArrayList with values right away. Let's print some values just to see that it's working. Months. First, let's get the size, and secondly, let's get something at some index get, and maybe let's get January at index 0. So I'm expecting to see number 3 because there's 3 elements in the array, and I expect to see January because January is stored at index 0. Let's run it. All right, that's what we expected and that's what we got. How about storing your custom type into the array list? Let's create animal. I actually have prepared it already. So just one integer as instance variable in our animal, height, and I initiate it when I construct the animal. So by the way, I made this integer, this instance variable public, so I can access it without getter method. So here I already have example, so I'll just take that. So the idea is the same, only instead of string you specify type animal. That's what you're going to store in your array list. And then you need to call the constructor to create array list. You can do it in the same line here, or another way to create animal first. Animal1 equals new animal, and then pass this value here. So, or you can do it like this as well. Let's run it. So we still see 3 in January, but we also see size 2, and we can also print some anims get at index. Let's get now, this time at index 1. So when I get that, let's run it and see what it will produce. So it's giving me this, which is just showing that this is the object. But I want to get the values that are stored inside. So for that, if this represents an object, one animal, then I can just call its methods or its variables. So in this case, height. Let's run it again. And now I see 2 because this animal at position at index 1 has height 2. Let me modify it to 7 and run it again. And now you can see it is 7. Thank you.